So carbon fiber provides a strength and a stiffness at a weight performance that no other product can obtain. So it's significantly stronger and stiffer than the metals, and it's about 40 to 60% lighter than the metals, depending on what type of product form you put in. So when you think about materials that are going into parts that have to leave the surface of the earth, things that need to be lightweight, things that need to go fast, carbon fiber is the preferred design material for those applications.
Dirty little secret is that there's no way to reclaim carbon fiber. Unlike aluminum and glass and steel and plastic and paper, there's no ecosystem built around reclaiming those materials, and that's why carbon conversions exists.
We took on challenges that most people would have said, that's just not worth the effort.
He had this crazy idea.
We're too ignorant to know that we couldn't do it.
We de-engineer carbon fiber and the parts that are made using carbon fiber. We reclaim the carbon fiber, the expensive material that's giving it strength, and then we re-engineer those reclaimed carbon fibers into other forms that can then be molded into new parts.
Most places won't let you get the opportunity without having schooling behind you. I got turned down from a lot of places. Carbon conversion gave me my first opportunity in the maintenance field. They're pushing me to go back to school to get as much education as I can. So I love that about this company, not holding me back to pursue my dreams. Yes, ma'am.
I worked at Delta Mills for 30 years and they closed the plant. Worked at the same job for about 30 years. It was scary, very scary. Yeah, I'm glad I found something that I liked. It's close home. I don't have that far to drive and I love that.
It only uses 5% of the energy to reclaim carbon fiber versus creating a new pound of carbon fiber.
The customer typically just want to go ahead and deposit their waste. If they do engage us with the waste stream, then the first conversation that we naturally have with them is, can you close the loop? Closing the loop with us means we will take their waste, we will process that waste into a product that can then go back to them in a different form.
So, back in the day, Lake City was put on the map with, it was a major tobacco market. Heavy agriculture, with tobacco being the main cash crop. When tobacco dried up, the town really died, like a lot of other small southern towns. There's several old tobacco warehouses and processing plants throughout town that we've repurposed into art galleries. The next phase of our economic development, of our revitalization, is industry.
As the economy changes, you want to diversify your portfolio, and carbon conversions is a new element.
It's nice to have an existing industry because then we can go see what we are doing, not what we can do. And carbon conversions and some of the other industry that's already established in Lake City helps us with that message.
Carbon conversions was a trailblazer for coming to our area, and they were the first to locate in the industrial park as an industrial user, and we have gotten more traffic as a result.
We're taking stuff that's junk and we're finding a way to convert that into a form that brings utility, function. It's starting small, but we're changing the world. We're creating an entirely new ecosystem around reclaiming carbon fiber, a material that currently is either burned in an incinerator or gets stuck into a landfill for millions of years.
You don't want to throw stuff away when it still has value. We're getting maybe 10 uses out of a material instead of getting one use.